Hello and welcome once again to Ignite Your Impact. My name is Jen Rhodes. I am seated to my husband, Mr. Matt Rhodes.
Good morning, everyone. I'm laughing because right before we hit record, I don't know what the hell Jen was doing, but she had why she did this, she had her mouth close to the microphone and she burped. Unintentionally, I think, but it went right into my headphones. And then she hit record. So here we go.
Pardon me.
A little late for that now, but let's just keep rolling.
Well, it's welcome back, Jen. Oh, thank you, Matt. It is so nice to be back. I know I traveled last week. What great banter we're having. I am back from my trip to Nashville, working with one of my mentors. And I'm going to be real, guys. It's cold there. It's cold here. I'm really not okay with this time of year. I hate this time of year. We live in the Midwest. It is cold. I am cold. Have I said it enough? Yeah. I think I've said it enough. I do love this time of year, however, because it is separation season. I'm officially drawing a line in the sand.
Yeah. I've developed this, and I've always had this, and I think everyone does. They have this, they want to win. And I've developed a huge appetite for winning. We've seen it in clients. We've seen it in friends. We've seen it in family members. And I think it really starts, for me personally, when I got my body image where I wanted to be, and then all of a sudden my relationships got better and my finances got better. And I started to realize how much more I was capable of. And I think that a lot of people, when they start to go down that path, they start to get a bigger appetite for winning. They just want to win. But as we dig into this separation season topic today, I want everyone to understand that, yes, I am talking into a microphone and I am talking to you, but I'm also talking to myself. I'm really talking to myself. I'm trying to remind myself of the things that I need to do and the person I need to be, because I'm not trying to beat you. I'm trying to beat myself. But I will meet you at the top of that mountain.
Well said.
Now, on the flip side, I will also say, I'm trying to beat the average out of me and everything and everyone around me. So if you are average, then yeah, I'm trying to kick your ass because I can't stand the average. I get a sick feeling in my stomach when I feel like I'm doing something average. And I get that same feeling when I see it around me, because I've seen a lot of it lately through travel and this time of year, people putting things off. The average just sets in, and that's why I want to talk about separation season.
I want to replace a word.
Go ahead.
And it just came to me, so bear with me as I work through this explanation. You say average. I want to use the word sloppy.
Yeah.
Like
a lot of sloppy people in the airport.
Jesus Christ. Don't get me started.
A lot of sloppy people out in public.
That's like just sloppy. Yeah. Is that, I mean, I know average, but for some people think like C's get degrees. Gross. Sloppy. And not just in personal, physical, but mental. Sloppy. I'm excited that we wanted to do this specific topic today. I'm excited that you brought this today. This is something that's been weighing on Matt, obviously. We've both been traveling, so we've had time apart to just sit back and witness and let the words come to us. And I know we've talked about separation season before on this podcast, and we'll probably do it again because it's important. And for what you said earlier, for the reasons that you stated, we are talking to our audience. You're our people. So this matters. You are part of our world. But we're also talking to ourselves.
Yeah, and we talked not too long ago on a podcast about what winners do in the fourth quarter to set themselves up for the next year. But this is really going to be geared more towards that person that I said has that appetite for winning and wants to beat the living shit out of average and the average around them, or the sloppiness and the sloppiness around them. They want to tighten things up. That's what this is for.
Yeah. God, it gets my competitive juices going.
It
Sorry.
does. It does.
That sounded sexual, and I did not intend it that way.
Well,
It's okay.
so we are in the home stretch of the year, and it's almost Thanksgiving. Then we're going to roll right into Christmas and New Year's. So we got all the holidays going on right now. And I want to tell you, very point blank, you have to pick a side. You have to pick a side right now. Are you going to be average next year, or are you going to be elite? You got to pick a side. The average person says it's too busy right now. There's no way I can start before Thanksgiving. I don't want to give up that food in that time. There's no way I can afford this going into the holiday season, getting a nice gym membership or hiring a coach or doing whatever it takes. I mean, it's just so busy right now and so expensive. I'm going to start after Christmas. These are the things the average or sloppy person's saying. This next year, this 2024, is going to be different than any other year before, because this time I'm serious and I mean it. Nothing's getting in my way this year. If you say any of those things, then average is going to cling to you. I love you, but let's be honest. What is different this year than last year? Whatever just came to your head, something else will take the place of it. Why? Because elite doesn't just start January 1st. And I'm not bagging on the people who start January 1st. If that's your moment to start, that's your moment. But don't put shit off just because you're waiting till January 1st. I have clients that are business clients. I have fitness clients. And they are flat out going to kick the average out of their life because they're getting after it now. That average is going to be gone when most Americans are saying, I'm going to start.
That's pretty raw, right? Like I like how real that was.
Like you said earlier, it's been weighing on me seeing this out there and what is going on. That, yeah, I mean, I don't mean to sound shitty, but
there's no shit. I want to pull out something that you said though. You said, I love you, but I'm going to add to this. Do we love you? 100%. But it's our separation season too. And this is the line in the sand. Love you. If that's what you're accepting, great. We got to keep moving. It's separation season. This is the time of year that I truly know who's in it to win it and who's just here to waste my time. So let's talk about separation season.
yeah,
You hit it at the end. Those that want to be elite, want those arms, want that ass, they want that flat stomach, are willing to start when the pain is great enough or when the end is good enough for them to taste it, not when it gets convenient. See, they've had that moment. And they realize that nothing is changing. So they better. I've had that moment. And I've realized nothing is changing. So I have to change. I have to be better. The cool part about this time of year is those people that want to enter separation season have found me. We have onboarded a ton of new clients in the last 2 weeks. And those people that say yes during this time understand this. Yes, it is busy. Yes, these holidays could involve a lot of food. Yes, these holidays could involve some expenses. But what they understand is to be elite in that body, to have that booty. To be able to walk around the gym and have your husband smack your ass, can I be honest? Winning. I'm winning. Like to have those arms that you don't have to cover up. To have a flat stomach going into the holidays. It has to be a complete lifestyle change. There has to be a line in the sand. They understand that they don't have to give up Thanksgiving food. They also understand that Thanksgiving is potentially 2 days. How much other shit did you grab into Thanksgiving and let it ruin your goal? It's 2 days. Family A, family B, done. Right? Christmas, 2 days. Family A, family B. You're going to let 8 weeks separate you from what you want, what you crave, what you cry about for 4 days. You're not my people if you are making that justification. It is separation season. But what these people that start know and understand is how I've talked about that consistency. You can have the food. You can do the things. There is no lack here. But we're going to stay consistent in what the other part of the 8 weeks needs. Consistency, not perfection. They also understand the investment in money and time comes with a long-term payoff. They understand that momentary pain or discomfort is going to give them a lifetime of ease. Will they close more deals when they walk into a room with confidence, shoulders back, vibrating at a higher level? Yeah.
It's that appetite for winning. That's exactly what I was talking about.
Separation season, baby.
You know, earlier I said, you've got to pick a side. And I said that pretty pointed, but I mean that you've got to pick a side. The point is, when everyone else is saying, I'm gonna, the ones that start right now are going to be separating themselves from the pack when the new year starts.
The I'm a gunnas versus the get or donnas.
I don't think that's a word, but we can keep it.
But it's separation season, baby. The I'm a gonna do it. I got her donna. Right? Forgive my twang.
I love it.
I am from Kansas. I know you love my twang. But when January 1st hits and everyone else is starting, think about this. Everyone else is just starting their plan. Starting to build that muscle. The ones that start now are rounding out a fat loss phase and getting ready to go into a muscle definition phase or a physique phase so that when it's spring break, they can easily crush that spring break bikini, that family vacation, that pool party. It starts right now. I'm drawing the line in the sand. It's separation season. You on my side or not?
Love it. Let's wrap.
I love it. Guys, I hope this brought some value to you. I hope it stirred some shit inside of you. Like if you're feeling a little triggered, great. Shoot me a message. If you did find value, share it with someone you think would also like it. Tag us in your Insta stories. Give us a 5-star review. And as always, I promise to not belch in your ear anymore. And we'll talk to you guys next time.